I am buying $200,000 worth of this $10 stock. That's right, my friends. $200,000, which is equivalent of approximately 25% of my portfolio. 30% of my portfolio. It's closer to 30%, I believe. So I'm putting 30% of my portfolio in this one given ticker. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you why you should also be allocating 30% of your portfolio to this ticker. So without further ado, hit the thumbs up button. And now let's get to work. What is this ticker going to be? Too long didn't watch version is going to be UVXY. That's right, my friends, ticker UVXY. Now, let's get talking about what the hell is UVXY? Why am I allocating 30% of my portfolio to this given ticker, which is honestly the biggest investment I've ever done in a very long time. And it's not because percentage wise it's really not that big. You know, I do have multiple accounts. I have a day trading account, I have a freaking, long-term investing account, I have just a shorting account, I have a, Moomoo platform, just to kind of show you guys, how to use Moomoo platform and everything like that when you join the Discord. But overall, this is probably the biggest investment that I've had in a overall aspect of all my accounts combined. Okay, so let's get talking about why is UVXY the ticker which I'm buying so much of. So what you guys got to understand is that what the hell even is UVXY? As you guys can see, I've already started averaging it. Now listen, this $200,000 that I'm buying, I'm not going to be buying it all at once. What I'm doing is that I'm averaging in, almost buying almost every single day when it comes to UVXY, okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm averaging into the UVXY with the $200,000. So don't just go ahead and spend 30% of your portfolio at $10. I'm going to be telling you guys at what levels to enter. I'm going to be telling you guys exactly why I'm extremely bullish on UVXY and much more, okay? So let's get into it. So first things first, what the hell even is UVXY? So what UVXY is, guys, is that this is a volatility indicator, okay? What this does is that it's an ultra VIX short-term futures ETF, okay? So it basically pretty much moves against the VIX. What is the VIX? Anytime there's market volatility, what the VIX does is that the VIX moves opposite pretty much of the S&P 500, okay? It's pretty much a chaos and mayhem indicator. And we know what the number one thing that causes markets to crash is. Chaos, mayhem, uncertainty. So pretty much this is a direct inverse of the S&P 500. As the S&P 500 continues going up, the UVXY continues dipping. It continues going lower and lower. Then when we get moments of freaking insanity, right? UVXY rips up to $20, $30, $40, even, this April, it went up to $57. So let's go over here on the daily, just so I can kind of demonstrate this to you guys, what I'm talking about. So if you look on Tuesday, August 2024, okay? And very cool. All right, so would you look at this? This versus feature is exactly what we're looking for, okay? So if you look over here, right, every single time that the top graph is the SPY, okay? And the bottom graph is the UVXY. So anytime that we've had a massive dip in the markets, as you guys can see over here, the market's dipped, UVXY pumped, okay? As you guys can see over here, the market's dipped, UVXY pumped. UVXY, the market's dipped, UVXY gave a little pump. Over and over again, like clockwork, okay? Like clockwork, this has happened over and over again. When you go over here, you see this massive market dip over here, right? We went from freaking all the way up here to all the way down here. UVXY went from all the way up here to all the way up here, right? So what am I trying to say to you guys? What I'm trying to say to you guys is that this is a hedge against the markets, okay? This is a hedge against the markets. You need a hedge against the markets. Now, a lot of people want to say cash is king, okay? And this is where I'm getting to why I'm investing such a big portion of my portfolio in UVXY, okay? And I think that this is some, there's some real strategy that I'm spitting to you guys, all right? So I would appreciate if you guys do hit the thumbs up button. So you've probably heard the saying, cash is king. Cash is king, cash is king, cash is king, cash. Cash is not king. Cash is not king. Cash is only king when the markets are down. Equity is king when the SPY is going higher and higher. Cash is a vehicle for you to capitalize on opportunities. When do you need your cash most? I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. When do you need your cash most? I'll tell you when you need your cash most. You need your cash most when the markets are crashing, when things are on sale. That's when you go, fuck, I wish I had more cash so I could buy some more shares. Now imagine if your cash reserves, okay? If your cash reserves, when the markets crash, your cash reserves double. That's what the UVXY does. That's what the UVXY does. Markets dip, UVXY rips. Markets dip, UVXY rips. Markets dip, UVXY rips. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So when you need cash, what UVXY is going to do is that it's going to allow you to have double the cash. To me, listen, it's not financial advice. Do whatever you want. It's your fucking money, okay? But to me, it's a no-brainer. Okay? Keeping 30% cash in my portfolio makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Especially when you look at the way inflation's going, keeping cash makes no sense. So when do you need cash? You need cash when the markets are crashing. Now imagine if there was a thing which you paid no interest on, because listen, you may say, oh, but Sam, well, you could just short the SPY. Well, why don't you just short the SPY, right? We get a bunch of fucking dorks coming here talking about shorting the SPY like I was just born yesterday. This is the thing about shorting the SPY, okay? Is that the SPY in comparison to UVXY moves a quarter of percentage. When the SPY dips 10%, UVXY goes up 50-60%. Historically, the SPY has only gone up. Why would I short this? Like, to short this, you gotta be an idiot. You gotta be dumb. You're just trading against the trend. I don't care if you think you're the fucking whatever of whatever and you think you can time the markets, blah, blah. To me, it just doesn't make sense. I don't want to bet against the strongest economy in the world, the US economy. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a thumbs up? Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. I'm located in Toronto. Biggest sellout. I'm the biggest sellout. No. Fun fact, I'm actually coming to New York tomorrow. All right? Got some business to take care of. But anyways, going back to UVXY. It's what I'm doing, okay? So what am I doing? I'm doing exactly what I did over here. I'm averaging and averaging and averaging and averaging and averaging. I'm averaging in. I'm buying a little bit every single day. I'm allocating a little bit of my percentage of my portfolio every single day, every single day, every single day. And that percentage of my portfolio is what I look at as cash in my account. Okay? Now, here's the beautiful thing about averaging in. Okay? Let's say that it goes from 10 to 5. My average is 7. My average is 7. You don't think that UVXY is ever going to go back to 10? You don't think that there's ever you think that we live in such a utopia where this market trajectory is going to just continue? This market trajectory is just going to continue going up and 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 up. That's what you believe. That's your comment. That's your use of common sense. To me, it makes no sense. To me, it makes no sense. Now, this is what I'm doing with my cash reserves. What am I doing with everyday stocks? What stocks am I holding every single day? Well, listen, if you guys want to trade it alongside me every single day, know exactly what I'm buying, know exactly what I'm selling. Large cap companies, small cap companies, penny stocks, large cap stocks, ETFs. If you want access to all of that, check out our freaking community. We have been on fire. We have been on fire. Let me tell you something. We are the only community that gives you access to day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, and on top of it all, we give you 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. Do you know why? Because we're confident in our product. We know that the moment you join, you can have a 30-day period of deciding whether you want to stick around or not. And by the end of it, not only are you going to say yes, you're going to bring all your friends as well. Previously, we used to do a 7-day free trial. Now we're doing a 2 weeks free trial. Listen to what my man Wilson says. Hi, Sam. Thank you for all working on community. My 7-day free trial finished. It was great. I think I can afford the membership after this week. Before joining Top Trade Monday, I've been negative 12K this year. What are we very thankful for? Let's jump to present day. This is all from Sungde. Keep up the good work. Look at that. That's us. That's us right now. Small, nice win for today. 900 since Tuesday. Slow but steady since I joined. Thank you, Sam. $744. Appreciate the Discord and Sam on Pro Trader. Bang. Up, 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 up. Look at this. I am now double. First of all, AG Racing and Sean, they're mentors in our community alongside myself. I am now double my original portfolio, 10K, starting the Discord about a month and a half ago. Stop playing with me, guys. Stop fucking playing with me. I mean, you know, I'm very happy I found this Discord. I've never had all these profits before. I almost gave up trading before I found this Discord from Sam's YouTube videos. I'm very grateful. Thanks. So, my guy. September started a little rough, but turned things literally yesterday. It's today. I mean, give it a shot, guys. Give it a shot. 7 day free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. One more thing I forgot. Right now, the next 10 members that join, they get access to the Discord for a 50% discount as well. I forgot to say that. Check it out. The link is in the comment section and description. Give it a shot. You won't regret it. Okay? Day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, all in one place. Lessons, one-on-one access. Give it a shot. Anyways, remember, my friends, as always, don't give up, don't quit, because 90% of traders are not unprofitable. 90% of traders just quit before they become profitable. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Thank you for watching. Your boy Sam.